Welcome. I'm Suzanne. I'm a psychiatric registered nurse. I've worked with adults for over 15 years, and what I've learned is this. If we don't start helping our youth manage their emotions and mental health, we will continue to see tragedies like what happened at Oxford High School in 2021. We are seeing these tragedies way too often. Welcome to Psych Wonder. Today I'm going to talk about Ethan Crumbley. Not to excuse him, not to glorify him, but to ask, what could have prevented this tragedy? Because we have to start asking that question. Who is Ethan Crumbley? Ethan Crumbley was 15 years old when he carried out the shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan in 2021. 4 students were killed, several others were injured, and many more were traumatized. In the weeks leading up to the attack, there were warning signs. He wrote violent entries in his journal. He drew disturbing images and wrote phrases like "help me" and "the thoughts won't stop." He searched for ammunition on his phone during class. His parents were called to the school the very day of the shooting. But no mental health evaluation was done, and no one checked his backpack, where he was hiding a gun. During the investigation into this tragedy, information came out that there were many other signs long before this day. So what went wrong? This case wasn't just tragic, it was preventable. Let's look at the systems breakdowns. Teachers noticed something was wrong, but administrators didn't act beyond a conversation. His parents were warned, but declined to take him home or get him help. Mental health professionals were never brought in, and to my knowledge, there was no one on staff at that school as a mental health professional. Despite signs of mental stress, this young man had access to a firearm, which was purchased by his parents. As a mental health nurse, I see these patterns far too often. Pain ignored, signals missed, and tragedy follows. The conversations we're not having. Many teens are silently struggling. Some are depressed, some are angry, some are numb, some are masking by pretending that everything is normal. Too often, no one is asking the right questions. We don't teach kids how to process emotions. We tell them to suck it up, get over it, or punish the behavior without exploring what the cause is. What Ethan needed, what thousands of kids need, is someone to ask, how are you doing right now? Not just, what's wrong with you? Now, imagine this. What if, at the first signs of distress, Ethan had been referred to a school mental health professional? What if he had been evaluated by a licensed therapist? What if his journal entries had triggered a crisis intervention team? A team. Parents, school counselors, therapists, psychiatrists. Even one of those steps could have altered the outcome. Because when we intervene, we don't just treat, we prevent. So what can we learn from this? This isn't just about Ethan. It's about the next student quietly suffering, the one drawing scary pictures, the one making jokes about violence or revenge, the one acting out because they're overwhelmed and no one is listening. We must do better. That means funding school counselors, not just career counselors, but mental health professionals, training teachers on trauma and signs of distress, talking openly with our kids about mental health, and treating mental health care like what it is, a necessity. If you're a parent, a teacher, a peer, ask questions, listen, take behavior seriously, and above all, never assume a child or a teen is just going through a phase. Psych Wonder is here to break the silence and help our youth. These are my insights based on my years of experience in mental health care. If you found this episode helpful, please like and share. Together, let's change the narrative